New Zealand's opposition leader believes quiet Kiwis will lead him to success at next year's election.
Simon Bridges sat down with Scott Morrison recently to discuss his surprise victory, even stealing his line, and it's one he wants to replicate.
Simon Bridges was clearly inspired by Scott Morrison's election success and has even tried to claim some credit for it.
I like to think that the National Party had a bit of a role in it. Some of our best people were borrowed for the campaign.
It's a campaign Simon Bridges is keen to learn from. Earlier this month, he travelled across the ditch for a meeting with Scott Morrison. He says they discussed where Bill Shorten went wrong.
Will the quiet Kiwis lead you to victory?
Look, I believe so. That fundamental phenomena that Scott Morrison talked about of quiet Australians, I think it is absolutely here in New Zealand, and I think they're starting to awaken.
Simon Bridges will have to overcome many hurdles to become New Zealand's next Prime Minister. His personal polling is poor and National lacks a clear coalition partner, but he says that could change.
Whether it's parties in this current coalition switching sides, whether it's them not getting back, or whether it's in fact that new parties emerge.
The National leader says Jacinda Ardern should have focused on the economic relationship with Australia on her trip to Melbourne last week, not the issue of deportation, which the PM again described as corrosive to trans-Tasman relations.
No, not corrosive. I think bluntly intractable, incredibly difficult. You know, you could keep going on. I mean, we have a position, and I wouldn't say that my position would be any different really from the Prime Minister's on it.
And he's not expecting a policy change anytime soon.
They are taking, look, a hard-headed, in the national interest approach from Australia's perspective.
Jackson Williams, Sky News, Wellington.